Howdy do, pond dwellers. It's your boy, Johnny Garami, here starting off with a nice fresh shaved head. Why do I have a shaved head? Well, it's pretty simple. Because the outfits and characters I'm going to be showing you how to make today requires a nice shaved head. Except for one. You can do a nice little alteration on it. You're going to see that later. But this character we're going to be making today is the one and only, iconic, Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. But we're not just making one Jason, nay. As you can see in the thumbnail, we're making 4 different Jason Voorhees outfits. And you're going to see them all right now. Here we go. Alright, people. We're going to start off in chronological order with Friday the 13th Part 2, Baghead Jason. Now, if you couldn't tell already by the mask, this one does require a cosmetic that is seasonal, which is the Bloody Sack Slasher Mask. Now, if you don't have this one, well, you're going to be kind of SOL, because you can't get that until Halloween. However, if you do want to try and do like your own little improvise on it, you could use one of the paper bag masks, I would say, like the default one. That should kind of look it, but it's not going to be as good. So I just wanted to get that disclaimer out of the way right then and there. But anyways, now I'm going to show you how to make this outfit. You're going to come over here to shirts. You're going to want to scroll down, or up in my case, all the way to shirts, number 37. And in shirts, you want to go to number 42, denim shirt and braces, because that gives you the suspenders look, and it has a shirt that looks pretty close to what Mr. Jason Voorhees is wearing in that one. So there you go, that's your shirt, and now you want to come over here, not to hats. I thought that was pants, even though it's a bunch of fucking puffer jackets. I'm retarded! You want to come over here to pants, and come up here to jeans, the very first one. Now, really, any of the dark-colored road-worn jeans would be fine. Or, like, even these ones. Like, any of the road-worn ones that aren't, like, the gray ones, they should work you pretty well. But in my own opinion, I feel like the dark road-worn ones, the number 39, look the best. So those are the ones that I picked. But pretty much any of them, except for, like, the black ones and the slate ones, should do you pretty well. So next up, you're going to want to come over here to boots. This will be your last thing, and that'll be number 1 as well, which is boots, and then number 66, the black scruffy boots. So there you go. That is your Part 2 Jason Voorhees outfit from Friday the 13th Part 2. Now we're going to move on to Friday the 13th Part 3/4. Alright, people. Would you looky here? Our next outfit is going to be Friday the 13th Part 3 or Part 4 with the most iconic look of Jason Voorhees that we have, in my opinion. And I'm going to teach you how to make it, of course. That's what this video is. So you want to come over here to shirts. We're going to start you off at the top. And you're going to scroll all the way down. Where would it be? All the way down to number 41, tucked service shirts. You want to go in there and you want to go to number 35 of 36, the green uniform open. This is the one you want. It gives you all the nice little pockets and ruffled look that you want from Mr. Jason. Unfortunately, there is no untucked version, so you kind of have to deal with him being a little extra dapper. But who doesn't mind a dapper, well-dressed killer? Next up, you want to go to pants. And you want to go down to where were they? To cargo pants, which is number 5, dark gray large cargos, and that is number 4 out of 19 for y'all. Those give you the more ruffled and worn look for Mr. J-Man. Then lastly, you want to go to boots, which would be number 1 out of shoes, number 105 of 116. Acid Chelsea boots. I was trying to do the black scruffy ones again, but for whatever reason, the shirt doesn't let you put those on. They won't work with the outfit if you have this shirt, which is strange, but I feel like these boots work better for this outfit. And then, of course, you gotta have the hockey mask, which is under Intimidation at Vespucci Mask, and it is the white hockey mask. So there you have it, folks. Friday the 13th, Part 3, Jason Voorhees. ready for you to go and murder people. But we ain't done yet, because now we gotta skip ahead in time to one of the more shit movies, Jason Takes Manhattan. Here we go. And here is outfit number 3, people. This is Jason from Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. Movie may be shit, but Jason's outfit looks pretty rad. As you can see, I'm kind of going for the vibe that he had the entire movie, where he is perpetually moist. So that's how you're gonna have it for this outfit. You're gonna have him looking pretty saturated. So we're gonna start off with the tops, just like we have with all the other outfits, and we're gonna scroll down to vinyl jackets, number 11. And we're gonna go all the way to the bottom, number 13, which is pretty ironic, with the black vinyl vest. Well, not vest, jacket. Black vinyl jacket. There you go. And now for the undershirt, since there's no all-black shirt that can actually work, like, without taking off the jacket, just pick any black shirt where you can't see any of the design underneath. So, like, the cat shirt... Oh, well, I guess there is a black t-shirt. I'm stupid as fuck. Well, there you go. Number 21, the black t-shirt. I'm a fool. A foolish fool. The foolish fool, that's kind of foolish. But yeah, there you go. That's your top setup. And then you want to come over here to pants. Just like again. And then for your pants, you're going to want to go down, down, down to number 11, leather pants. And you're going to want to go to number 40, the worn plain black. Now it does make it so your boots, like your pants get tucked into your boots, which you can see there. It's kind of annoying. I can't find any pants that don't do that, so you just kind of have to deal with it. But it doesn't look too bad. It's starting to grow on me. Which, speaking of, go back to boots. Number 66, black scruffy boots. You should be pretty much accustomed with putting these on your Jasons for now. So just prepare for black scruffy for majority of these, aside from like part 3 and then another one you're gonna see coming up here. So yeah. And lastly but not least, you're gonna want a different hockey mask. You're gonna go all the way to this Bucci mask, back in Intimidation. You're going to want the stitched hockey mask, because it gives it that more yellowy, brownish look that Jason's mask has in the movie, and I think it turns out pretty damn nice. And, before I forget, you want to go to gloves with accessories, which is the first time we're going to have gloves in this one. You go to black leather gloves, and you want to buy them, and there you go. And that is your Friday the 13th, Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan, Jason Voorhees outfit. But we ain't done yet. We still got one more to go. And you're gonna see him right now. Alrighty, people. Here we are with our final Jason outfit, which is from the shittiest movie in the franchise, Jason Goes to Hell, The Final Friday. This outfit is pretty damn short and simple to make, so we're just gonna start off with the boots, which are the black scruffy boots, as per usual. Always the same, never change, except for the few outfits where it does change, but we don't talk about that. And then for your mask, just the simple white hockey Vespucci mask. Go to Intimidation, find the white hockey, there you go. And then last but not least, you come up here to the counter at whatever clothing store you're at, go to Outfits, then you scroll down, down, down to Outfits Heist Coveralls, number 12. And then you want to scroll and pick the gray coveralls, because they have that grayish blue look that you know and love. Which gives us the final look for Jason Goes to Hell. But there is one more tidbit that you can do, which I'm going to show you right now. Alright, people. Another tidbit that you can do for Part 9 Jason, and there is none that can actually have, like, really, really thin, wispy hair. So you kind of have to just give him a full head. You can come to the hairstylist, and you can go to number 18, the Surfer Dude. I don't know why I said it so sing-songily. And you can make that a sort of grayish white color, something like this. And apply that on to the boy to give him that sort of look that he has in the movie. As close as you can get to in-game, because, you know, you don't have one where there's, like, patches of hairs growing on a highly, highly deformed face. But yeah, this is what you can have for your Part 9 Jason if you wanted to go that extra step. I personally like to go this extra step whenever I put this outfit together, because it just looks a lot better, you know? But yeah, that right there is Part 9 Jason. I do hope you enjoyed the video, because we have gone through all of the Jasons. And yeah, I will leave you with that. Well, people, would you look at that? It seems like you're lucky. We got 2 extra outfits for you to make of Mr. Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. And this one we're going to start off with, I'm going to preface it, also requires a Halloween exclusive item. So if you don't have it, you won't be able to put it on until you come around to Halloween. And this outfit, it does look a bit goofy, because I tried to make it look... you know, like the other Jasons, but there wasn't exactly a whole lot that I could do, because GTA is so limited. But I feel like it has its own style and looks pretty rad. So, ladies and gentlemen, Savini Jason from Friday the 13th, the game. Oh yeah. Now, the Halloween item you'll need is pretty much any of the Halloween face paint, so that way you can have the all blacked out head, and make yourself look like, you know, you're all burnt up. The mask for this one is under Sport, and it is the Black Bloody Hockey. There isn't any that's just like black and orange, so you gotta have a bloody black mask, which honestly looks pretty fire. Ironic considering he is on fire. And now for the top that you're gonna want to go to, you're gonna want to come down and go to Denim Jackets, which is number 7. And then the one you want is number 19, the Orange Flames Denim. That's what that looks like. That's what you're going to need. And then you're going to want to go to t-shirts and just pick the black shirt, which I'll just show you right now because I'm already here. So go to t-shirts and then go to the charcoal t-shirt or the black t-shirt, whichever you prefer, as long as it's a dark shirt. And then what you want to do from there is go to pants. Also black scruffy boots. Might as well get that out of the way. Same boots as always. You want to go to designer jeans, number 16, and then number 41, dark small flames embroidered. There were, up here, orange flames wide, but as you can see, it takes the black scruffy boots off, so you can't use them with these for whatever reason. So you gotta have these ones. And then last but not least, for your accessories, aside from the mask, you're gonna want the black leather gloves. So that, right there, is how you make the very exclusive, very sick-looking Jason Savini from Friday the 13th, the game. Aw yeah. But we still got one final secret Jason outfit that you can make in GTA Online. And we're going to show that one off right now. Alright, people. Here we have the final Jason Voorhees outfit of the video. The second secret one, which is from Never Hike Alone, the fan-made film, Ghost Jason. This is what he looks like. You don't have to have the Halloween face paint on. I just have it on because I'm doing this all in one take. But this is what he looks like. And this is how you're going to make him. So for your mask, you're going to want to go and get yourself the pale stitched hockey, because that's pretty much like, it gives it that more worn look. It gives it a bit more of a beat up vibe. It fits. It looks sick. And now over here we come to the tops. We come all the way down to first overcoats, and you want to go to Urban Open Parka, number 48, and that is number 22 for the clothing wheel. So you go to number 22 overcoats, go to number 48 Urban Open Parka, and there you go. Now to make it open, if it's closed, you just go to your appearance and your interaction menu, go down and go to jacket and just hit open, which you can close it, you can open it, but it needs to be open for this outfit. Then you want to go back into tops if you had to open up your jacket, and then you want to scroll to t-shirts, which would be number 28, And you want to pick number 52, the beige t-shirt, because it's got them weird stains. It looks a bit more worn. It is Ghost Jason's shirt. Then over here, oh yep, once again, might as well get it out of the way quick. Black scruffy boots are what you're wearing. So that's what you gotta have. You gotta have the black scruffy boots, because that's obviously what you would have to have. All these fucking outfits have them, yeah. But yeah, go over here to pants. And for your pants, you're gonna want to go to jeans. And you're gonna want to go for number 79, Ranch Chocolate Jeans. So there you go, those are the ones that you're going to be wearing. Throw those on, and then last but not least, your accessories. Go to gloves and have the black woolen gloves equipped. And there you will have Ghost Jason from Never Hike Alone or Never Hike in the Snow. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed seeing all of these different variations of one of the most iconic slasher villains of all time, Jason Voorhees. Make sure you do a like, make sure you do a subscribe. I hope you enjoyed seeing all of these guys. I would do a big pan over of every single outfit, but I deleted them all intermediately through this because I have a lot of outfits I want to keep. So, just go back through and look at them if you want to have a slideshow, you know? But yeah, this has been JJJreact, signing off.